the shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spotting up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
180, 180.
Hurts comes out throwing. He's got Devontae Smith. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And it was Saquon Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's another carry for Barkley. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
They'll go, Hurts. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets him around 6 there. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Cowboys.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Has him on a quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 14.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Dak to the air here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
Yeah, you're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to make your first shot count. Make them think about it. They've seized the momentum, really given themselves a fighting chance. Now they just got to do it consistently.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't fat long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Put the mic. It's not even good acting. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They go to Barkley again. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on 4th. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch. The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Great, set. On 81. Hey, thumbs up. Tiger swamp.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, and when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. As you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
Tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Blue gets the handoff. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Working quickly here.
12 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Going to the ground again on first. Space on the right. He's got room. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
Operate out and kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds Brown, right side. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Eagles first
It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. The Eagles pushing for a late spark before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Don't touch that! On anyone, eh? Don't touch it!
Barkley has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
3rd down run with Blue. He's 4A up the middle, and that's about 3. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop.
27-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's gonna be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going for this with Prescott. He's got it to his running back. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
10 yards. That's good.
1st down, here's Dak.
First down.
Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Blue here from the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Prescott now on 3rd down.
3rd and
Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Caught, nice game left side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Great. On anyone, huh? No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Great. Set. On anyone, huh?
First down throwing for Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Great. Set.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. From the gun is Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And goes to the hurry up here. They'll start the drive with Blue. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Looking quickly here.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Jair Alexander with the stop.
And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Cowboys. 1st down.
1st and 10, Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. On the give, it's Blue. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Breaks the tackle. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 1.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
King. Great. Set. Delta.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Out. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. the middle, Blue. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And Prescott finds him a first as he slides down to end the run. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
And the Cowboys, first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Dallas.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Dak to throw. This fine Schoonmaker complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
The Eagles go dime for this 3rd down call. Now it's Blue. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. Offensive line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Go, get out there. Gun.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Cowboys going for the win here. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Now Blue. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have taken the lead late. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now to throw. Coming incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer.
Slot man in motion right. Desperation time here. Pass complete to Goddard. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut it to a point late in this one. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Blue gets it. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. To throw. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's out to just a yard. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll run this with Blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Good for a Cowboys 1st down. And 8-yard pickup.
Blue gets the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
No gain on the play.
Setting up to pass.
At the 22.
And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
He'll look to throw it. That's caught. He found some space. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today.